Praise the Lord. Lord willing, I'm going to read a couple of chapters out of Daniel. Daniel's a prophetic book. When I come up here and read, I don't look out there a lot. I just read the Word mostly. And you know, when I'm reading at home and trying to get sense of all this, I just pray and ask the Lord to teach me. I try not to look at other people's teaching and all that kind of stuff, because I just want the Lord to teach me. And anyways, here, there's so much in this book. It's really, really neat. The prophetic part and all that, a lot of it I don't understand, but that's fine with me. God's going to have His way anyway. But one thing I did notice is the Nebuchadnezzar, when he went and took over Jerusalem and took a lot of the spoils, even took articles of that go in the temple that they used for worshiping God. And God allowed them to come in and take those things, because apparently Israel was not walking with the Lord like they should have been. But also, you know, I listened to the prayer request, and it's amazing how much sickness and death and destruction is out there. But you know, when Paul said, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me," I believe he's in prison at that time. And we can. It doesn't matter what's coming our way or what's going on. If we keep Him focused and keep Him first, He will carry us through whatever it is. It doesn't matter. And I guess I just wanted to share that with you. And also these children, and they are children, when they were brought to Nebuchadnezzar, Shinar, the land of Shinar, I believe, and they were just children, but yet God used them mightily, because they went ahead, and even though they weren't, they were Israelites and they worshiped God and Him only, these children were raised by somebody that taught them the Word, the Torah and stuff very good, because they did not want to defile themselves with the things of that land. And they were only 12, 15 years old when they walked in there. But yet, they told the man in charge there that we don't want to eat the king's food. We don't want to defile ourselves with that. And these were children. They might have been 15 years old at the time. So anyways, I think the neat thing is God's working through all of this, and let's keep allowing Him to work through us and draw them closer to Him and worship Him today in spirit and truth. And I'll be quiet and just read now. In the 3rd year of the reign of Jehoiakim, king of Judah, came Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, unto Jerusalem, and besieged it. And the Lord gave unto Jehoiakim, and the Lord gave Jehoiakim, king of Judah, into the hand with part of the vessels of the house of God, which he carried into the land of Shinar, to the house of his God. And he brought in the vessels into the treasure house of his God. And the king spake unto Ashpenaz, the master of the eunuchs, that he should bring certain of the children of Israel and of the king's seed and the princes, children in whom was no blemish, but well favored and skillful in all wisdom and cunning and knowledge and understanding, science, and such as had ability in them to stand in the king's palace, and whom they might teach the learning and tongue of the Chaldeans. And the king appointed them a daily provision of the king's meat and of the wine which he drank, so nourishing them 3 years, that at the end thereof they might stand before the king. Now among these were the children of Judah, Daniel, Hananiah, Mishael, Azariah, unto whom the prince of the eunuchs gave names. For he gave unto Daniel the name of Belteshazzar, unto Hananiah of Shadrach, to Mishael of Meshach, and to Azaziah of Abednego. But Daniel purposed in his heart that he would not defile himself with the portion of the king's meat, nor with the wine which he drank. Therefore he requested of the prince of the eunuchs that he might not defile himself. Now God had brought Daniel into favor and tender love with the prince of the eunuchs. And the prince of the eunuchs said unto Daniel, I fear my lord the king, who hath appointed your meat and your drink. So why should he see your faces worse liking than his children which are of your sort? Then shall you make me endanger my head to the king. Then said Daniel to Melzar, whom the prince of eunuchs had set over Daniel, Hananiah, Mishael, Azariah, prove thy servants, I beseech thee, 10 days, and let them give us pulse to eat and water to drink. Then let our countenance be looked upon before thee, and the countenance of the children that eat the portion of the king's meat, that thou seest deal with thy servant. So he consented to them in this matter, and proved them 10 days. And at the end of 10 days their countenance appeared fairer and fatter in flesh than all the children which did eat a portion of the king's meat. Thus Melzar took away the portion of their meat and the wine that they should drink, and gave them pulse. As for these 4 children, God gave them knowledge and skill in all learning and wisdom, and Daniel had understanding in all visions and dreams. Now at the end of the days that the king had said he should bring them in, then the prince of eunuchs brought them in before Nebuchadnezzar, and the king communed with them, and among them all were found none like Daniel, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah. Therefore stood they before the king. And in all matters of wisdom and understanding that the king required of them, he found them 10 times better than all the magicians and astrologers that were in all his realm. And Daniel continued even unto the first year of King Cyrus. And in the 2nd year of the reign of Nebuchadnezzar dreamed dreams, wherewith his spirit was troubled, and sleep brake from him. And the king commanded to all the magicians, astrologers, and the sorcerers, and the Chaldeans, to show the king his dream. So they came and stood before the king, and the king said unto them, I have dreamed a dream, and my spirit is troubled to know the interpretation. Then spake the Chaldeans to the king in Syriac, O king, live forever. Tell thy servant the dream, and we will show the interpretation. The king answered and said to the Chaldeans, This thing is gone from me. If you will not make known unto me the dream with the interpretation thereof, you shall be cut in pieces, and your houses shall be made a dunghill. But if you show the dream and the interpretation thereof, you shall receive of me gifts and rewards and great honor. Therefore show me the dream and the interpretation thereof. They answered again and said, Let the king tell his servants the dream, and we will show the interpretation of it. The king answered and said, I know of certainty that you would gain the time, because you see the thing is gone from me. But if you will not make known unto me the dream, there is but one decree for you. For ye have prepared lying and corrupt words to speak before me, till the time be changed. Therefore tell me the dream. I shall know that you can show me the interpretation thereof. The Chaldeans answered before the king and said, There is not a man upon the earth that can show the king matter. Therefore there is no king nor ruler that asketh such things of any magician and astrologer and Chaldean. And it is a rare thing that the king requireth, and there is none that can show it before the king, except the gods, who is not with flesh. For this cause the king was angry and very furious, and commanded to destroy all the wise men of Babylon. And the decree went forth that the wise men should be slain, and they sought Daniel and his fellows to be slain. Then Daniel answered with counsel and wisdom to Arioch, the captain of the king's guard, which was gone forth to slay the wise men of Babylon. He answered and said to Arioch, the king's captain, Why is the decree so hasty from the king? Then Arioch made the thing known to Daniel. Then Daniel went in and desired of the king that he would give him time, and that he would show the king the interpretation. Then Daniel went to his house and made the thing known to Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah, his companions, that they would desire mercies of the Lord of heaven concerning this secret, that Daniel and his fellows should not perish with the rest of the wise men of Babylon. Then was the secret revealed unto Daniel in a night vision. And Daniel blessed the God of heaven. Daniel answered and said, Blessed is the name of God forever and ever, for wisdom and might are his. And he changeth the times and the seasons. He removeth kings and setteth up kings. He giveth wisdom unto the wise and knowledge to them that know understanding. He revealeth the deep and secret things. He knoweth what is in the darkness, and the light dwelleth with him. I thank thee and praise thee, O thou God of my fathers, who hast given me wisdom and might, and hast made known unto me what we desire of thee. For thou hast now made known unto us the king's matter. Therefore Daniel went in unto Azariah, whom the king had ordained to destroy all the wise men of Babylon. He went and said unto him, Destroy not the wise men of Babylon. Bring me in before the king, and I will show unto the king the interpretation. Then Arioch brought to Daniel before the king in haste, and said unto him, I have found a man of the captives of Judah that will make known unto the king the interpretation. The king answered and said to Daniel, whose name was Belteshazzar, Art thou able to make known unto me the dream and I have seen and the interpretation thereof? Daniel answered in the presence of the king, and said, The secret which the king hath demanded cannot the wise men, the astrologer, the magician, the soothsayer show unto the king? But there is a God in heaven that revealeth secrets and maketh known to the king Nebuchadnezzar what shall be in the latter days. The dream and the vision of thy head upon thy bed are these. As for thee, O king, thy thoughts came into thy mind upon the bed, what should come to pass hereafter, and he that revealeth secrets maketh known to thee what shall come to pass. But as for me, the secret is not revealed to me for any wisdom that I have more than any living, but for their sake that shall make known the interpretation to the king, and that thou mightest know the thoughts of thy heart. Thou, O king, sawest and behold a great image. This great image, whose brightness was excellent, stood before thee, and the form thereof was terrible.